Welcome to We Talk Scottish Football Predictions. I'm your host Robbo, and as usual, I am joined with Robbie.
Alright,
How we doing, mate?
aye, not bad yourself.
Not bad, mate. Not long awake, so still trying to get over for the madness I had at the weekend there between work. So my body's still not caught up, and yeah, enjoyed the football. So we're off joined with Lewis.
Hello.
How are we, mate? After last night,
Mm, feeling lucky to be honest. Lucky we go at the end.
fair enough. Obviously we're joined by new co-host Owen. How we doing, mate?
Not bad, how we doing?
Good, man. So Owen, for the guys that don't know and haven't really seen you, go and give us a little bit about yourself.
Um, well, obviously, my name's Owen, and I'm a massive Celtic fan and all that. And yep, I just go to every Celtic game and all that.
I was gonna say you can tell he's a big Celtic fan with a big flag hanging
Flags in
in
the
the front.
background, I know. No, I love that, mate. So, Robbie, we ready to get in it? Ready to edit the games? Discuss last week's first,
Of
and then we'll go
course.
into this week's.
Aye, sounds good.
So, last week,
Right, well,
we'll start off. First game,
Rangers, Rangers Hearts at Tynecastle, 0-0 draw. No one predicted that, I believe. I think everyone, bar me, put on a Hearts win, I think. Which obviously didn't happen, but I mean, I suppose we'll go to Lewis first. I mean, as a Rangers fan, what did you take away from the game? I mean, obviously, I thought Hearts were much better in larger spells of the game.
I mean,
What did you think?
well, if you didn't watch the game, then probably people would have thought, oh, the defence looked quite good, but Jesus, man, defence was rocky. I don't know how we didn't concede. We were so lucky not to concede. And then obviously we were lucky not to score a goal. Dessers hits the post and then the crossbar, that one chance, you know what I mean? And we had a couple of ones, but I feel like the whole game, I feel like parts of the game we were just chasing hearts. Like, um, just we were so lucky. The defense was so rocky at the back. Even last night we were a bit. It was an improvement a bit with Balogun in there instead of Ben Davis, but we definitely need to see what that Robin propers are about because even that Nsiala, like we need day two to see because John Sutter and Ben Davies is just isn't it, man. They're so rocky. But and then up the attack, if we could take our chances, do you know what I mean? Like, if we could take our chances, we could have potentially snuck a victory. But um, even like some of the passing, like one touch passing, like passing. Is it?
All right, well, since Lewis is away right now, I'll take over. Obviously, Rangers looked very, very flat for the opening game, dropped more points, but you've got to give huge credit to Hearts. I mean, one player in particular, Gerald Taylor. What an absolute player he seems to be turning out to be. It's still very, very early on, but promising signs for Gerald Taylor. Owen, what did you make of the game?
I genuinely thought, seeing that full game in 90 minutes, I genuinely thought it could have went both ways. But at stages, Rangers were absolutely dog meat um, and all that. But I think Hearts were very unlucky not to score. Obviously, Des is at the bar on the post and don't know how it's not went in. But yeah, credit Hearts because they showed up a great fight. So, yep, it's positives.
Robbo, what did you take away for the game if you managed to watch it?
I watched the last half an hour. Robbie, I'm shitting you not. I had more fun at St. Rock's v fucking Hart Hill. Or whoever they were playing, whoever, see the game we went to, I had more fun at that game. It was like watching paint dry, it was so boring. For both ends. Now people are going like, oh, Rangers, no, what's his name? The manager Clement's happy with a draw. Yeah, would be happy with a draw. With third place Hearts, we played very, very well last season. Especially at Tynecastle. I'm seeing a few Rangers fans already calling for Clement's head. I'm still saying that you need to give the guy time. Much as I think he's Ball debut, he still needs time to put his team into place. He does. This is the issue. The Rangers board will get rid of him as quick as they can bring him in. And working with you two, you know this. I'll always say a manager should be given time. It's not fair. Rangers went through. Robbie, many managers went through since we've been doing this? 3.
I think 3.
Gio, Bale, and now Clement.
Mhm.
Since I've been doing it, it's 4. 4 managers and 3 since we've started We Talk. It's just that they need to give a manager time.
No, that's what I was saying last night as well. Like, if we don't beat Motherwell, the pressure is right on Clement, like really on him. Because I've seen a couple of people already calling for him, and it's so unnecessary. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, first couple of games of the season, like, transfer window even shut. There's still time to make the changing moves for us. Get the waste at the door. Campbell, Hadji. I love Campbell. Doesn't have to play for a club. Get him out. Get money for him. Hadji. I don't know what's happening with Hadji. Like, he's posting on Instagram saying he's ready, tagging Rangers that. But come on, doesn't seem to want him. It's a bit of a weird situation. But like,
Hadji's a wasted youth at your club. Honestly,
what?
Hadji's a wasted youth.
I know, literally. But like, I feel like if Clement doesn't want him, right, fair enough. But you can't tell me that Scott Wright is better out in the right than Hadji is. We'll try to win games. Scott Wright is mince. He's absolutely mince. I don't care what you say. You play Hadji all day, even though if you did, Clement might not fancy him. You play Hadji, but I'd at least put him on the bench for it. You do. I don't know how he can start Scott Wright Giannis Hadji.
Looks like you play McCausland there, Scott, right?
Probably.
You play me over Scott, right?
Aye, I think I'd play Scott Wright, aye. But McCausland's obviously quite young. I'd like to see McCausland go on loan to like a lower team this season because he obviously broke into the team when had a few injuries and that. And he showed promise, but he's no that level yet. He's not at our level yet, and he's still got time to develop. Of course, he has. So I'd like to see him go on loan for a bit, and hopefully he can kickstart his career a bit.
I mean, looking at Hearts as well, that's a good point for them. Obviously showed a lot of promise in the game. You see what Naismith's building now with the squad depth. Do you guys have any realism that Hearts can maybe challenge second this season? I see a lot of talk about it.
I think was it Jan Danda said that they believe they can split Rangers and Celtic. I mean, they've got a striker, haven't they? They've got Lawrence Shankland, one of the best strikers in the league anyway. But I don't really see that. I don't really see. But I mean, you look at the signings I've made. They could, but like, I don't see it happening anytime soon. I don't really see any team challenging Rangers or Celtic or splitting them unless, obviously, Rangers or Celtic go in a really poor run of form like, for a few months. But
There's a
I'm
chance
trying
you're
to think, like,
going to do it
obviously,
at
like,
fucking Hampden.
like back in the day when we were just back in the Premiership, obviously, I think it was Aberdeen first season finished above us. Obviously we were mint, man. Like, and even like traffic, like when we finished 25 points above Celtic, see if Hearts had a really good squad or Aberdeen had a really good squad, they could have maybe challenged. But obviously, but I don't see them there for the next 5, 10, 15 years. I don't really see unless something drastic happens. I don't really see them there overtaking any of the old firm teams. I think it's going to be dominant.
I could see Hearts this year competing with Rangers. Not Celtic, but Rangers. If Rangers keep up the form that they are, and Clement doesn't, obviously again, you need to win your home game, but if Clement is going to places like Hearts, Aberdeen, Hibs, and drawn, it could be a long season for Rangers. It could be a really long season for you, and it's a worry
Nah, of
for
course.
you. It's a worry because you're looking at people are going on. It's Hearts. Yes, but Hearts also have a really strong squad these days.
Oh,
Naismith's
definitely.
top
But
colours.
obviously, the worry is that only one of our 9 signings started. Do you know what I mean? So,
But you can't start 9 signings and expect everyone to click like that.
no, I know exactly, but I'm saying literally one out of 9 started. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's fine. This is like the most Rangers thing ever. Like, we've just signed that Ignami or something, the Moroccan boy, for £2 million, and Clement's come and said he's not ready for the top level and all that. I'm like, why sign him? Go on. You just spent 2 million on that striker, go and invest an extra few million and launch Shankland, who's proven it in the league. I just don't get it. I just find that astonishing. Like, you just went and signed a boy for £2 million and he's only going to play for the first month of his career. I just don't get it. I'd rather go out and get Shankland.
I mean, it'll be interesting the next few weeks, obviously, with some big games for Rangers, but looking at the other games of the weekend, Motherwell and Ross County was a 0-0 draw. I don't believe any of us have actually watched that game. Not much to talk about. I heard from a couple of Motherwell fans that they were quite wasteful with the ball, only showing much in the attacking areas. I know they have that big new striker in. I'm not even going to try and say his name because I'll butcher it, but I don't think he's done much yet. Ross County, they've obviously got a tough game coming up, but on to Sunday, I mean, the Dundee Derby, I'm guessing we all got to see some of that. A very, very good game. Robbo, you never seen it?
I was watching the hoops.
Well, fair enough. Very, very good game. Fair enough. Well, Owen, I believe you've seen some of
I've seen the full 90 minutes, yeah.
it. What did you make of the game?
Again, it was just like the Hearts Rangers game. A lot of positives to take from both sides. I thought Dundee United were actually pretty decent for their first game back, and then Dundee obviously new signings in the door. They looked very good as well. But a lot of, again, positives to take from first game of the season for both teams. But it was a very enjoyable game to watch.
I think Jim Goodwin probably should, well, he said he was, and he should be disappointed that he's probably not got away with 3 points there.
Aye, definitely.
I thought that they were really good. Dundee were put to the sword. I think Dundee's levels dropped a bit from what it was last season. I mean, they have lost a few loan players and stuff, so definitely I think Dundee United will be competing this season, which I know, Owen, you said in your predictions that you thought Dundee United were going to be fighting relegation. I put Dundee United fighting top 6. So it'll be interesting to see where that goes. Robert, you look like you've got something in mind there.
This is more for me knowing. James McCarthy has been released by Celtic.
I know, I said that last night into the group. I was
done!
heartbroken.
One of my favourites, Dave. No. Never put a foot wrong.
First team in the match. What is the first team in the fucking starting 11? That's a shame.
Mate, he's done one good thing for Celtic, and it was that goal at St Johnstone where he whips the ball in. Bernabe takes it off him, whips it into Giacomakis in the header in the 90th, 6 minute.
I don't remind me. I remember that. I was fuming, man.
What a game that was, man.
We were driving up to Ibrox. We had Ibrox, and we were driving up, and we just parked. And my papa's like, "There's only 5 minutes left. We'll just sit." It's like just gonna injury time. So we'll just sit and watch that, and then we'll listen to that, and we'll go up. It's all right. And then it just came up, goal flashes, goal for St Johnstone, 1-1. I was like, yeah, fucking beauty. My papa was like, right, we'll just go up. We'll not listen to it anymore. And then he was putting his jacket on. And it's come up, goal flashes. It's Giacomakis 2-1. I was like, yeah. My papa's sitting. Aye.
That's the game we played Jews at Ibrox, and me and my couple of pals went because we were sitting in the taxi listening to the game on the radio. Aye. What I meant was
I was like, yeah.
But going back to Dundee Derby, for what I've heard and what I've seen highlights of, it looked like a really good game. I was a bit confused why the fans were in the side tier and not in the shed. That's unusual.
Aye.
For what I read, the Dundee fans weren't allowed flags, weren't allowed drums, wasn't allowed really anything. But yeah, Dundee United fans were allowed everything. Like, it's just a bit. Do you know for a fact when?
I think you're good.
When
I think Dundee made
go
good noise of the game.
Go up or they go up, that doesn't happen.
Aye. I mean, I was watching Blair McNally's vlog on the game. I thought what Dundee had no much. I mean, they created some atmosphere when they scored. A couple of goals. I mean, they got right up.
Doing this. Who done the better vlog this week? The Dundee Derby.
Who was it again? Was
Sam?
Blair.
I say Blair had the better vlog.
Alright, I've not seen Sam's vlog, so I couldn't tell you.
Next week recording, I'm going to ask you the same question. Go and have a look at it. Blair was just more involved with the fans. Blair was at the march. I just feel like Blair had the better vlog.
Aye. I mean, they're both good vloggers, don't get me wrong. I like both
top
of their
tier,
content.
both ex-We Talk guests. It's just I think Blair stepped up the level of the game for being at the March.
No. I mean, with the penalty incident, I've seen a lot of Dundee United fans claiming it wasn't a penalty. To me, it was a stonewaller.
But then
I mean, he stepped
one of the ones you
he
can't
stepped
really
right at his
judge.
foot.
Like
I mean, he stepped right at his foot. I mean, I'm sorry, but he's not even went for the ball. He's went for the player's foot, and he scored it. For me, that's a definite penalty.
fair enough. But I can't judge much on the game. It's just more about I've seen it on vlogs. I've not even watched sports scene yet.
No, I mean, moving on, Sutton Hibs. I don't think none of you predicted a Sutton win. Actually, maybe one of you did.
I'm pretty sure I put you
No,
on your
no,
fucking
you did.
prick.
I swear you put Hibs to
You
win.
put Hibs to win.
I put 2-0 Sutton, and nearly came off.
2-0 Sutton.
Aye, it nearly came off. We won 3-0. Looks really good. Hibs, David Gray, shouldn't have really been impressed with that start, and it's not going to get much easier since they're playing Celtic next.
Can only cross our fingers. Can only cross our fingers. It's a better start from next game.
I think us going into Thursday should be really confident with that. We seem to be playing some of our best right now. Full credit to Robinson on the transfers and recruitment with the backroom staff. It's been phenomenal and it's shown off. I mean, Smith's 2 goals at the weekend was phenomenal. So credit to him. I mean, links coming out. I don't know if any of the Celtic guys have seen this. Kobayashi is linked with a loan move to us.
Take him!
I
Take
seen
him!
that, aye.
Take him! I'll drive him to Figgy!
What can you tell me about him? How much have you seen him? What is he all about?
Shite.
Much have I seen him? About
Wait,
as much as I've seen
is
James
that-
McCarthy.
Is that Kobayashi, Robbie? Is that the guy that joins Celtic in like January and FM and a day later they leave?
No,
No?
that's be Gw2. That's
Gucci.
be the Gw2.
You leave my
That's mental,
Gucci
aye.
alone. Gucci's my boy. I'll leave you
Oh, no,
Gucci.
see
Right.
on FM. Gw2 will join Celtic on the 1st of January on FM, and then he'll leave on like the 20th of January. I don't know why. It's just weird. But no, I don't know what to make of that loan sign. I really don't know much about him. I've not seen him play much. So
It'll be a good signing for you because it's a player that's got potential. He's just not Celtic potential.
is it a bit like one?
Yes.
All right. Well, something to get excited about, I suppose.
Another one you want to take him
moving on
out
to
here, no?
Look, one.
I want to take him back, no?
I'd take one back in a heartbeat. Fuck one was fantastic. Obviously moving on to the last game on Sunday, Celtic 4, Kelly 0. I'm assuming everybody here watched the game.
Yeah.
No.
No. Alright, fair enough. Owen, I know you were at it, so we'll go to you first. What did you make of the game?
I thought from the first whistle we were outstanding from start to finish. On it, we were absolutely brilliant. Everyone was outstanding. Matt O'Reilly just gets better and better every day I see him in a Celtic shirt. Honestly, but four decent goals. For Kyogo's unlucky not to get his goal on Sunday as well. Very unlucky. So it was a very good performance, and hopefully we can do it again Sunday.
There was that one that came across to the left, and Kyogo literally just needs to make connection and it's probably good in, and they just completely scuffs it. I think that's probably his best chance.
I can't remember that one.
I don't know.
Robbo, what did you make of the match?
Oh, we were all over them, mate. We were absolutely. Have you seen the stats? Have any of you guys have looked at the stats from the game? It's frightening.
Domination. No.
Celtic SC versus. No, I've never went to a game where we play Kelly and seen this type of stats. So we're ready. Shots 32 to their 5. With 13 on target, we had 2. With dead 83% possession to their 17. We had 824 passes to their 176. With 89% pass accuracy, they had 56. They had 11 fouls, we had 7. They had 2 yellow cards, 1 each offside. We had 10 corners, they had 1. It was domination all over that park. And it's frightening. If that's what they're doing against Kelly, what's going to happen to your likes of Dundee's? your counties. Celtic will be a force to reckon with, and Robbie, I'm going to ask now, you want to change your prediction for the top of the table yet?
Oh, I've already said online that I've got to Orang already. No, I will just say I made the predictions before the cup group stage. With
Did
even
anyone
more.
see Paddy Power's tweet of the weekend?
No.
They paid out, Celtic winning the league already.
Oh, yeah.
Lewis, I mean, looking at a performance like that and how much Celtic dominated, how much does that sort of worry you for the season?
I mean, you'd expect Celtic to dominate like that, but the worst part is I kind of expected Rangers to be a bit like that. I don't know. I just felt like with the signings we had a bit of fight, but obviously clearly no that much fight. I know obviously still got the signings still need to actually start. Like last night, I think only Barron started again. I'm trying to think.
Aye, it was
Blank
only
memory. It was only Barron again. So obviously, but I think Cliff Kearney will start against Motherwell because obviously he whipped the ball last night. He did really well last night. It was a good assist for him. So I hope he starts ahead of Scott Wright on Saturday. Because if I need, I say that but Scott Wright at Hampden, you know, he's been good there at the past, but obviously being realistic as Scott Wright. So hopefully Kearney can start at him, and I'd like to see a bit of Matundo on Saturday, obviously. With a lack of wingers there now, but obviously I just hope that Deathers goal can lead them on to a run of good goals and no missing these stupid chances, because I just can't go through another year of that, him starting up front and just missing stupid chances.
Am I right in saying that you started right in McCausland last night?
Aye, and a European qualifier, aye. No,
I
sorry,
mean, that
even
just
just a European qualifier, a Champions League qualifier.
Yep.
that just shouldn't be happening
I know.
at all. I mean, that is quite bad. Um, Obviously looking at Kelly quickly, I mean, they need to try and bounce back. They've got a big European game. I honestly have no idea the team they're playing. I think maybe one of you know about
Wait,
the
I
team
do
they're
know.
playing.
What team was it, the pub?
I've not got a clue.
Well,
Right.
Let me tell you. I'm astounded that the game's on Thursday and none of the games have been picked up by BBC.
It's
Our
because they're
game's on
both at home,
pay-per-view.
but it's kind of one of the ones, who do we go for it? So instead of being unfair.
I mean, we're on pay-per-view and I know Kelly are on that solid spot, which, you know, huge credit to them. They provide a good service.
I have no idea
So,
problems
I mean,
so well. Let me have a look.
I've seen the badge, but I've never heard of them.
They're sitting 13th in the league.
From a Norwegian team.
They're 13th in the league.
They should realistically be beating them.
Kelly,
They're a point above
I
the
mean,
but that team's got 2 games in hand, so they realistically should be
I can't
winning that.
I think I've seen a few Kelly fans sort of already starting to get a tad worried. I mean, I wouldn't be worried at all. It's very early into the season. They just had a trip to Belgium, then had to play the reigning champions of Scotland. So it was always going to be tough. Kelly this weekend they play St Johnstone at home. That is a game. It is a must-win game for Kelly. And then obviously, depending on what happens on Thursday, you know, we could see a bit of rotation. But I think Derek McInnes, there should be no warning signs yet. Everything's still very early on. And there's a lot of time for them to pick up a good bit of form, which I think they will do, because I think us and Kelly could potentially qualify for the Conference League group stages. Oh, well, league phase now, it's called. I think it's definitely possible, so we'll just need to wait and see. But the last game last weekend was played on the Monday, St Johnstone, Aberdeen. Finished 2-1 to Aberdeen. Real positive start for Jimmy Phelan. How many of you managed to watch the game?
I watched that. Aberdeen were
I
quite
slept
dominant first
all
half.
day.
Robbo, you're a part-time Scottish football fan.
Bro,
No,
I
but
was working 38 hours between Saturday and Sunday. So, clamp it.
I thought Aberdeen actually looked quite good.
I
What's your
don't really, really
system?
good. The second half, I'd say St Johnstone they were deserving of something. I feel like they put up a bit more of a fight, but Aberdeen did obviously get the 3 points, and it was a good goal for McGrath. Obviously, it was a brilliant first time pass from their new midfielder. I think I can't remember his name, But did any of you see his celebration in the middle of the park when McGrath scored?
No,
Did you not see it? The commentators were
no.
saying about it. Like, so it was like, who was it scored? McGrath, so he passed it, and then he passed it back to somebody, and then he just literally just looked up first time straight away, and it went right through to McGrath, and then he scored, and then the boy went down on one knee and just started doing that on one knee. Did nobody see it? Oh, I searched it up. It was brilliant. The commentators were saying he was a bit celebrating his goal, and then obviously his assist, and then people were saying it was a good pass. He should be celebrating that, but it was, honestly, it was brilliant because you seen it on the replay. It was the camera was like behind the goal and it was quite high up, and you see McGrath scoring, and just literally just in the background, all you see was him one knee, and he's just like that, doing that, which is brilliant.
I mean, for the
I
just
think
the celebrations of the
McGrath
weekend.
obviously getting a goal and assist. I think Feeling could get a lot out of him this season.
Aye, definitely,
He
aye.
already seems up for it. There was a few times where he was attacking down the left-hand side and it looked really promising. So, I mean, the key man for Aberdeen this season, obviously you've got me Oscar up there, who we know
Aye.
looks a goal or two. I believe that midfielder you're talking about, they signed from Bran, who we are playing on Thursday.
All right, yeah.
So, it was interesting to see him play, obviously. See what Bran maybe are going to bring to the table on Thursday, but we'll get right into the fixtures for this upcoming weekend. Now we're kicking it off on Saturday with Rangers taking on Motherwell at Hampden Park. Now we'll leave Lewis till last. We'll go to Owen first. But what are you thinking for this game?
Well, obviously, last first game of the season, I thought they'd put a marker in, but obviously didn't. Obviously, Motherwell didn't play the best against Ross County and all that. Both teams have not looked good so far, but I'll go 2-0 to Rangers for this one.
Alright, fair enough. Robbo, what you think for the game?
I'm going one each. Honestly, I don't see Rangers are now putting up a fight. They're coming off obviously that draw last night. And it's one of the things where you're going to Hampden, where you're not used to playing week in, week out. The fact it's going to be a weird one because Rangers v Motherwell at Hampden's not got a good track record in the last 10 years. We all need to remember this. It was when Celtic done the Invincible treble. It was Motherwell twice put Rangers out.
Aye, but it's
different.
It's just like a home match, but because there's going to be 50,000 Rangers fans.
Pretty much like that anyway when you play Motherwell at Hampden.
I know, but it's just different.
But how's it different? It's Hampden. Hampden's the worst stadium in Scotland, no matter who you are.
I know that, but it's just different, but because there's going to be 50,000 Rangers fans.
There could be 80,000 Rangers fans. It makes no difference at Hampden because you can't hear anybody. You can't, mate. You're so far away from the pitch. When you're on that pitch, you can't. You're so far away from the team.
But you still hear them.
I know, but it's not like what you're like at Ibrox. Ibrox is such a
Aye, of course, no stadium football. Personally, obviously, use are different, but no stadium ever compared to Ibrox for playing. Do you know what I mean?
You're right at the corner. When you get that corner at the north curve, you're right at the north curve. It's like what I'm trying to get is you're going in and going like, oh, we should win this easy. Yeah, you should, but Hampden's a fucking horrible pitch as well. And mind
Rangers
it's Scottish weather. What the fuck's it going to be like the next couple of days? Let's have a look. Because we all remember that Scotland game. Was it when it just started potential raining and the game nearly got played at fucking St Mirren?
I know.
So let's have a look.
Hampden to Park.
So it's a pish down the day, pish down tomorrow, windy Friday, and then cloudy Saturday. So you've got a good chance of decent weather. But that pitch is just, it's horrible, mate. And that's what I'm saying. It could be Celtic playing, I'd be saying the exact same thing. I hate Hampden, I've always hated Hampden. I don't believe we should be playing our games at Hampden. Our cup final should not be at Hampden. I'm going one each.
Mid-drop points.
Yep.
Well, I take what Robbo says. Hampden is a tough pitch. Obviously Rangers are not used to playing, well, apart the finals and semis and stuff, they're not used to playing at Hampden weekly. Motherwell don't stand a chance here. I'm sorry, they don't. Rangers are going to run out of the tap on Motherwell. I'm going 6-0 Rangers. Rangers will run right at the top of Motherwell.
Okay, now.
They do not stand a chance at Ibrox.
I'll have your confidence.
No, I don't fan them. Aye, they don't stand a chance. Aye, we just run out of top of them. So I'm going 6-0. Lewis, what you think for the game?
Well, I was going to say 4-0, but that doesn't even seem enough now. I don't think the stands should affect us. Obviously, I get what Rob was saying about the pitch. The pitch is horrendous. We know about that game against Georgia. Obviously, the rain was really bad and all that. We didn't know what was happening. There were rumours about going down to St Mirren playing it, whatever. But I just don't see that shouldn't be affecting us with this, like the players we've got. Like, obviously, do you know what I mean? Like, we're trying to win a league here. That shouldn't be affecting us. You should be going to play your football no matter where you are. If you're away and it's a tough game, you block the noise out, get on with your football. But also we're at home this game. So it should be a comfortable 3 points.
Alright, fair enough. Obviously, this is going to be your first taste of Hampden for a few months anyway. I believe you're sitting in what stand you're sitting in?
The West Stand, yay!
The West stand, so right behind the goal, is it?
Yay!
That's even further away from the pitch.
Oh, I just know my papa's going to be like, where's the ball? It's in the fucking back of the net there. Who scored?
It's the West Stand
no,
up our end.
Aye. So I'm in the
if anyone sees Lewis at the game, make sure to tell him that his team's beat. But
is that right? Your team's getting humped out of Europe tomorrow, so shut it.
Oh aye.
Aye.
Wait until we win tomorrow night, man. Glorious.
But for your second European match ever, you cunt.
Aye. Second and proud. We'll move on. Ross County.
Hope your ticket doesn't work anymore again. Oh, hope you get the. Hope you get
You can say that they get the match last week.
Well, that's your dad's fault.
Right. Anyway, moving on.
Someone talk to him.
Aye, we'll move on. Ross County take on Dundee United. Obviously, Jim Goodwin starting off his round back in the Premiership with Dundee United. This isn't an easy place to go. Dingwall's tough. Obviously, Ross County managed to get a point. What is it?
Ross County's a hard place to go. Have you seen Celtic's track record up there?
What?
Ross County's not a hard place to go, mate. Maybe if you're a wee club, aye.
Mate, we're talking about Dundee United going to Ross County, no Celtic. Dundee United on the Celtic. This will be a tough game.
I know we lost last season, but Celtic have had a few bad results up in Dingwall.
It's Carnaby. It was always ever Carnaby struggled. We've never had a tough game at Dingwall.
We've never had a tough game.
I think the last tough game we had was when Ralston scored the last fucking second.
Aye, but what about when they beat you in the cup, beat you in the league the same season?
When was that?
COVID. The season we won the league, I think.
Right, so you're taking in COVID season here, mate.
Still a season. Does it count as a season? So what happens when you get 9 in a row? What happens when you get 9 in a row? Should that not count then?
4 seasons ago, you're done. Over the last 3 years, we went to county. Every game I've never struggled.
You're sitting talking about when you get when Motherwell put us out at Hampden. What was that? That was there 4 years ago.
That was 3 years. No, that was 5 years. How old am I? 27 in the oh, for fuck's sake, I'm 27.
More than 4 years ago. You're talking about that?
Mate, I was 21.
So I can talk about lockdown if I want then.
I just don't want to remember lockdown season, right? And not because you won. That wasn't why I wanted to remember it. It was more Lennon. It's Lennon I don't want to remember as a manager.
Aye.
That was Lennon as a manager was horrendous. Can we all agree on this?
Right.
Towards the end, he was fucking mint, man.
Anyone seen the latest of Lennon over in over abroad now?
I flew back in because he's
Wait, you're supposed to.
Have you seen it, Robbie?
What?
Have you seen the allegations at him?
No.
He was pissing on the pitch.
Pissing on the pitch? But you feel bad for a while. He's just lost his mum, obviously. Do you know what I mean? So,
Aye.
but I mean,
Going back to Dingers away for a team, again, like a smaller club, it is a harder ground because it's one of the grounds that you just don't know. One of the areas you don't know how it's going to go down. I've seen Motherwell go up after getting like 5-6 wins and struggle. I've seen teams go to Dingers after going to lose and
Look,
be like Livy and losing and
mate, you
winning.
just need to look at us last season. We went up when we were playing some of our best football at home. We went up to Dingwall, and it took who was it that scored last season again?
Rosanna.
I remember the game was just it took all the Sanya goal to even get a point at the game. So it's a difficult place to go. They're not an easy team to play.
look at us.
But
That if we would have won that game in Dingwall, like, it would have been like that. Before that, a ball was kicked there. We all thought we were going to win the league. Like we were unstoppable, not unstoppable, but we just drew 3 each with Celtic. Obviously, like, come back. Like, we looked like we could actually go the whole way and then beat after them. Then a draw on the Wednesday against Dundee, which finished us. 2
Unlucky.
away games
Aye.
finished our season.
That'll be difficult. But I think Dundee United will win this one. I'm going to go 2-0 Dundee United. On what you think?
I don't think it'll be the best. I don't think it'll be not the best game in that, but I think it'll be a struggle. I think for both teams anyway. But going to go down to win 2-1 for this one.
Fair enough, Lewis. What you think?
I'm going 2-1 Ross County. I'm sticking with my predictions. I do think Dundee United will go down this season. I just obviously before any signings or anything, or the cup or anything, I did say I think they'll go right back down. But I'm sticking with my predictions. So Ross County, I think they'll fight for it this season. So I'll go 2-1 Ross County.
You and Owen both think Dundee United will go down. I'm presuming that you think John Gw2 will be the first manager sacked this season.
Right.
Honestly, I think Craig Levein will get less time.
Aye. I mean, St Johnson fans aren't impressed already with his football, though I will say they looked alright on Monday at spells, but I don't know. Robbo, what do you think for the game?
I've got 2-1 Dundee United.
Fair enough. Last game on Saturday actually looks a cracker. 5:30 on. This game's on Premier Sports, I read. Aye, Premier Sports. Is this the first game, not sure?
Yeah.
On Premier? Aye, Dundee take on Hearts. Absolute cracker. Lewis, we'll go to you first. What do you think for the game?
2-0 Hearts. Routine victory, I think, for Hearts. Shankland get a wee goal, probably. Should have scored last Saturday. He's unlucky, but I don't see Dundee doing this well this season. Obviously, they get 6th last year. I see them dropping to about 8th, 9th, maybe. I don't really see them being up too much this season. I think Aberdeen will finish above them. Obviously, they didn't last season, but Hibs are really rocky as well. Don't know where they're going to finish, but I like Hearts are an easy victory here, 2-0.
Fair enough. I think Shankland's one for the fantasy team, certainly. Get him on the captain fantasy team gets you a couple goals. Easy as you like. Robbo, what you think for the game?
I think it'll be like 3-0 Hearts. Honestly. I just see Hearts this season being unstoppable as well. Sorry, I'm dealing with stuff from work. 3-0 Hearts. I just see Shankland going out and running amok against a Dundee side that I don't see are going to be very impressive this year at all.
Nah, yeah, I agree with you. I'm going to go 2-1 Hearts as well. I think it'll just be comfortable. I think Dundee will probably score first, but I think you'll see Hearts probably dominate most of the match. I don't know if anyone can hear it, but it's absolutely bucketing it down out there.
I can hear
Mate, it's fucking scorching up in Blantyre.
Game called after Mother and Paisley.
Game's called
No. But Owen, did I get your prediction?
No.
No, right. Dundee Hearts. What do you think?
No, I think it will be a very good game for Premier. Well, good first game for Premier Sports as well. Hopefully Shatton scores for the fantasy for me. I'll go 3-1 Hearts.
Speaking of this, can somebody invite me to this fantasy league, please?
Go onto my TikTok and you'll see it.
Just send me the link.
There's a prize for the win.
Just send me the link.
So
I'm so easy.
I'll send you a link after the video.
Oh, I meant to ask you,
Right,
who won last season's?
What?
Who won last season's one?
Mate, that app's not even a thing anymore.
Oh.
See the makers of that app, they've took it off. They've stopped doing it now.
I don't know who won, but do we know who won that one?
I don't even want to know who finished voting because then they're gonna get a forfeit job up their ass probably. So
It
but
was
maybe
you had to give your rivals top for a recording, remember?
no,
Right,
thank
so
God
what
that's
game's
stopped.
Sunday?
Sunday 12:30 live on Sky Sports. Hibs take on Celtic. Now we're leaving the two Celtic fans to last. I'll go to Lewis again first. What do you think for this one?
Oh, I don't know, man. It's not one of the ones in my heart. I want a one each, but in the back of a bookie slip, I probably got about a 3-0 Celtic. I don't know. It's tough. I'll go 2-0 Celtic. I think they'll win that, but obviously, you know, I hope that they drop points, and obviously they too. Obviously, hope we drop points on Saturday. Obviously, we hope they drop points every game. Do you know what I mean? So hopefully they could drop points, but I don't obviously see it. A 2-0 easy victory away in Edinburgh for Celtic.
I think the problem that I've seen with Hibs is they are very much a long ball team now. David Gray has it set up so you have Martin Boyle running after Boz for 90 minutes, just running behind. And at the credit to him, it nearly worked. I think Gogic and Fraser get caught out a few times. Gogic manages to recover well in a few of the situations, but I don't really see that causing a threat to a Celtic back line. They're just going to be so comfortable and being able to pick anything up that Hibs try and throw at them. So I don't even see Hibs getting a chance in this game, to be honest with you. I think it'll just be a Celtic dominance. Thunder only for again. I'm going to go 5-0 Celtic. I think it'll be comfortable for them. Just run it at the top of Hibs, really. We'll go to Owen first. What you think for this one?
The fact that you just said finals absolutely mental. I feel like it can't get any worse, surely, for David Gray and Hibs and all that. But obviously, Rodgers has not got the best record away at Easter Road. Only 1-1. That was last season, obviously. But I'll go 2-0 Celtic.
And do you think that Kyogo can finally get his mark after this season? Do you think he'll maybe get a goal?
I generally think Gw2 played not even that bad. I don't even think Gw2 played that good on Sunday. I think Kuhn will get another goal, and I think Mattarello will get after mark if he's still here.
Alright, fair enough. And Robbo, what you think for the game?
What I'm forgetting is Bernardo will be able to play on Sunday. So it'll be Hatate,
What?
O'Reilly, Bernardo in midfield. It's going to be a frightening midfield alone. It's going to be a 5 or 6-0 Celtic easy. Hibs are now going to not hit them. O'Reilly's not going to leave this weekend.
Wait, where's McGregor?
Oh, I fuck Cal. We'll bench Hatate then. We'll bench Hatate. I don't feel like Hatate done much on Sunday. Or Sunday. Sunday. I feel like it was there and he'd done what he had to do, but I'd like to see Bernardo start just because we've not seen him yet. I'm going 6. I just see us destroying Hibs. Hibs are they're pathetic now. We're going to see that wee ultras behind the goals and they're going to be like that with their flag and then they're just going to clamp it and they're all going to leave within fucking 20 minutes. Get eating their eyes out.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, honestly, Hibs beat yours now, man.
Give him a chance, man.
That will be. They don't deserve a chance to be wrong. On the next one, Aberdeen taking on St Mirren at Pittodrie. I suppose I'll believe myself for last. We'll go to Robbo first. What do you think for this one?
I'm going 2-0 St Mirren. I
Alright.
just see yous
Fair enough.
doing the deed up there. Job done, coming home, 3 points.
Alright, Owen, what you're going for?
I think this will be a very good game, to be honest. Well, obviously I was the manager. Fairly comfortable on Monday. Someone played brilliant, and Sunday as well. I'll go 2 each up there.
Alright, fair enough. Lewis, what you going for?
Go for a 1 each draw. Don't
Alright,
see much
fair
in it, to
enough.
be honest, but aye, I see Aberdeen dominating a bit, but I see Aberdeen sneaking a goal in.
Fair enough. I've also went to 1 each draw. I think the squad will rotate a bit after Thursday's game against Bran. I think you'll probably see Robinson go for the stronger lineup on Thursday. And then, I mean, I was looking, we have 2 very, very strong lineups now that we can rotate in and out quite well. So I think on Thursday, you'll probably see the stronger guys in the lineup. Then on Sunday, you'll probably see a couple of the backup players come in. I think Ocean Smith will start on Sunday. I think you'll probably see Roland Adogo start on Thursday because it has been that sort of creative control guy with so much ability that he's literally been dragging the team after he's been back. So I think there's definitely a lot of the positive about it. Every game at Pittodrie for us isn't easy. I know we went up there and I think we went 2-0 up in the first half. I'd definitely take that again. I'm gonna go I'll stick with 1 each and I'm gonna go Gw2 to get our goal just to piss Robbo off. And I think I'm gonna give McGrath a go against his former club. I think he'll score. But I hope it doesn't, but I think he will. So I think we'll keep the sort of run going. I mean, a point at Pittodrie is always good for us. I'll definitely take a point. It's just about how long we can sort of keep that good form up. But last game on Sunday, Kilmarnock plays at Johnston. I'll kick it off and I'll go routine 3-0 victory for Kelly. I don't see Sir Johnson putting up a fight, to be honest. Owen, what you think for this one?
I can only see it going one way, to be honest. St Johnstone will probably, I think St Johnstone will very, very struggle on Sunday. Going to go 4-0 to Kelly.
Alright, fair enough. Lewis, what you going for?
I'm going for a 3-0 Kelly. Aye, 3-0 Kelly, aye. Easy
Alright, fair
victory.
enough.
Don't be St John's been putting up much a fight, as you said, to be honest, so easy 3-0 for Kelly.
I mean, I think Kelly will be another one. Probably rotate their squad quite a bit on Sunday just because obviously they're playing that European game. But Robbo, you looked a bit shocked there when Owen said that result. What do you think for the game?
I'm going 2-0 Kelly, man. Poor St Johnstone. We can't see them getting bent over yet. God's sake, man. We only remember as well, but Kelly's going to be coming off like, okay, they're at home this time, so it's not as bad. But the result might not go their way this time in Europa League. So there's always that hangover. Like, this is the thing. You're not used to this shit. At one point, the European hangover will kick in, and it will just fuck a club. Me, Owen, and Lewis will tell you it's when it hits you like a ton of bricks when you're a club.
Mm-hmm.
You get a loss and your mentality goes within minutes, man. That's you. You come out of a game, and okay, you might have your fans there supporting you, but in the back of your mind, you've just lost out in your club playing. Who is it? Kelly? It got announced. Kelly could play today. Copenhagen. So like that's a big money game for them. Copenhagen bring thousands over, as we've seen prior. And where is it? I did see it earlier on. Aye, that's Hearts. There we go. Kelly will play either Copenhagen or Bangkok Ostrava in the next round. St Mirren, if they win, will play either CS
That's the one.
Corbelia 192 Hindurma or Astana, who Celtic have played. Like there's two big games. You just get Astana in Kazakhstan, which is a cracking ground by the way. If you've ever got a chance to go, I'd recommend it. In Copenhagen, like they're two big money games for both their clubs. So like you're going to have these mentalities of if you lose the first game, that's a lot of money gone for your club.
Aye. Well, I mean, what's your score prediction for the Kelly game then?
I'm going 2-0 Kelly. I'm still thinking Kelly's going to win. I still think it'll be a fucking humping the way you're going in.
Fair enough. I mean, just looking ahead to the European games quickly, I think if you look at it, I mean, Hearts play Victoria Pleasant, or I can't remember the other team. But I'm not going to try and pronounce the name because I've butchered it.
I've got it here. We'll face either Krybis, Kraviet, Ria, or Victoria Plaz. And
Aye,
if,
I mean-
if Rangers go through, they'll play either FC Salzburg or FC 20. Ooh.
So, I mean, if you look at the games, you've got Rangers, if they get through, Lewis, do you fancy yourself to beat any other teams?
I mean, I could see us beating both of them, to be honest, but obviously that SC20 would just signed their centre back, their captain, and then they've signed Sam Lammers. So if Sam Lammers goes into us, I'll not be happy at all if they get through the
That
first
would be
game
such a
as well.
Rangers thing to happen as well.
Oh, of course, 100%, I know. Definitely.
That would be such a Rangers thing to
Um,
happen where Lammers scores the 90-minute goal to put Rangers out.
Aye. Obviously, Hearts, they've got a good tie as well. I could definitely see them getting through that. I don't think it's the easiest tie in the world, but Hearts do have that depth and ability now that they can probably go and beat a team like Victoria Pleasant, who, they're no pushovers. You do see them in qualifiers all the time. Looking at Kelly, Kelly's probably got the glamour tie, not the one that they're probably going to get through, because I don't see them being able to beat Copenhagen, unfortunately. But I think we might have potentially the best route into this. If we can beat Bran, that is no doubt in my mind that we can beat Astana or the remaining second division team. I think, obviously, Astana's not going to be an easy game by any means, I'm not saying that, but I think Bran's the hardest game out the three of the teams that we can possibly face.
I have to
So
disagree
I
with you,
think that
Robbie. I have to.
if,
Astana's going to be a tough game for you because it's a fucking. We struggled over it at Kazakhstan.
if we can go to Kazakhstan but and keep in the game for the home leg, there's no doubt in my mind that we can beat them.
Oh, you should win at home. I'm not denying that, but going to Kazakhstan is a tough one. It's a
Aye, it'll
cunt
be
to
tough.
get to.
We'll be away, I believe we'll be away first as well in the game. Oh no, we won't. We came out first seeded, so we'll be at home in the first
I'll be
leg.
disappointed if I don't see Josh McGuinness dressed up as Borat. I will be disappointed if I don't see somebody in the North Bank kicking about like Borat.
But no, I think that Brann are the harder out the three teams. Just for looking at how they're doing now. Brann are obviously up there in the Norwegian league competing with Bodo Glimt and stuff, so they're definitely going to be no pushovers. But I think if we can go on both the home legs, get one or two goals going into the away leg, there's no doubt in my mind that we can advance into the league phase. I definitely think we have the best chance to advance. Most of the teams, we are playing sort of the easier ties, easier because it's no easy at all.
I would
I
say
think we're
between
playing easier.
Hughes, Hearts, Kelly, and Rangers, you'd have these like next couple of legs.
Aye,
I think Rangers will struggle
That's
against FC20, who were an amazing team last night. Need to be there.
Yeah, they're not getting through. I think Salzburg will get through. I think that.
But even that, mate, Salzburg's a fucking top tier team as well.
I know. I don't even.
You would
I'm
rather,
going
let's
to
be honest, you would rather FC20 than fucking Salzburg.
definitely. I don't even know the score. I think they were 1-0. So let me check.
Salzburg, is it Red Bull Salzburg or FC Salzburg?
Red
The
See.
is it
Red Bull.
is it FC?
Aye.
Is it?
If it's FC
I thought it was
Salzburg, you're
Red.
sorted. If it's Red Bull, you're goosed.
It's Red Bull, the Austrian team.
Aye,
Yeah.
aye, Red Bull. Aye, it's Red Bull the ones that compete. Aye,
They won 2-1 last night at home. FC20, they scored to make it 2-0 in the 85th minute, but FC20 scored in the 91st to obviously keep them
that
in
could
it.
be a big goal.
That's listen, these people put down teams like the WDA teams because they're not that well known, but they do things like that, and it's like, well, potential's there.
And this is
But I think that'll be one of the
that's
ties to watch next week.
aye.
This FC20
I mean,
Salzburg game.
this is what I mean. Though, like Brand beat Go Ahead Eagles to get the players. Like I would expected Go Ahead Eagles to run at the top of them. To be honest, I thought they were the much better team.
Aye.
But it just shows you that the Norwegian teams are here to compete, and I think it'll be a really tough game for us. But
Well,
again,
who put
I think
Celtic
if
at the
we
Conference League a few years ago?
Well, they're done.
don't ask me. Nah, fair enough. I am sure that Astana team beat Man United in the Europa League a few years ago.
Probably aye.
So,
But that is
2-1.
my United vote, so.
Can we not discuss Man United in these type of calls because that's a touchy subject for someone.
Oh man. But I think for Scottish teams in Europe this season, there's no reason why we couldn't have maybe 2 or 3 teams. Well,
Can I just
we've
say this,
obviously got
and
Celtic
Owen's going to
and
agree, how nice it knowing that we don't need to go through the shit these two need to go through. How good is that?
Aye, thank God, get the coefficient up.
I know you've done all the work, and then we win the league and get fucking...
Aye.
Oh,
I mean, but the thing is, fair enough, if you can win the league, you deserve it. I mean, it's not really...
but we don't deserve this.
I mean,
I mean,
we get to Europa League finals. I mean, we qualify for the Champions League. We get through all that. We get far in Europe. Aye, but fine. Celtic have they won a knockout match in fucking 20 years, but it's not like you can have the fucking automatic Champions League
Do you know what's
spot every
even
fucking
better?
year.
We're always in the pot below yous as well.
I know.
We're always in pot 4. But
no, I think
this
this
is a
season
great
that
week.
looks good for
This
them.
could be a great week for Scottish football.
Aye. Or it could be an absolute horrible week and every team
I know. I
gets
was
beat.
going to say, we could have got humped.
Well, I mean, the good thing is at least we're going to have 3 teams guaranteed group stage football, well, league phase football until Christmas. So at least 3 of our teams are going to be in there. I'm hoping maybe us or Kelly could try and get through as well and get into it, but Kelly's hopes might look a wee bit shattered with Copenhagen, to be honest.
I think you're going to go through, Rob.
But
I'm not going to
and
lie. I've
else
looked at
she's
your
got
line.
what?
I think you're going to go through.
I hope so. I really do. It'll be a brilliant game. The more I sold it, I seen the
Display?
ticket office was full.
Display?
What? No, Josh has already said there's not enough time for the display. He said bring scarves, but to hold up for the teams watching it because there's just not enough time for it. But I was about to say something, you bastard. I sold out game tomorrow. There was a queue at the ticket office earlier. Because they've opened up a section of the away stand for the home fans again, which just means there's going to be more bodies to get right behind the team. So it
That's the
should be a
smartest
brilliant
thing your
atmosphere. I
club's done.
believe not the Norway fans have sold out their allocation as well. So a lot of them coming over. I do believe they've actually made really cool t-shirts. If I can find the link, I'll send you it. It's like these t-shirts with like a Route to Paisley on it. No, Robbo, you did that right. Honestly, wait until you see this t-shirt. It looks
This is going to
beautiful.
make me cringe more than the fucking half and half shirt I seen last week at your game.
No, it's not a half and half shirt.
Oh,
It looks really, really cool.
Can
But anything else you want to talk about in Scottish football?
obviously the leagues have started back. Can we talk about goal of the week has been given to St Mirren?
Adobers.
Yep, beautiful
Ah.
goal.
Peach, and you know what? He nearly replicated the same on the right hand side as well. He's left foot, tapped the post, got unlucky not to score.
Fair enough. Not about to talk about. There doesn't seem to be any big news breaking from fights or that. There've been no dramas, so it's been a quiet week for Scottish football, I feel.
Aye, 100%. Should we wrap things up?
Yeah, we can wrap things up if you want, mate.
Aye, make sure you check out Gw2 game. Use code BTalk for 10% off.
Check us out on TikTok.
We are. Aye, check out the TikTok as well. I don't even know the TikTok username, but Robbo, I
We
think
talk
you know.
media.
Alright, we talk media then. I don't even know what to say. Anything else I need to plug?
You've been Robbie. Owen's been Owen. I've been Lewis. Robbo's been Robbie. No, Robbo.
Robbo's
excuse me.
Rob.
Robbie's been Robbo.
And this is why we don't
I
let
just
Lewis exit the videos.
Listen, I can't see, my eyes are stinging. I've got hay fever. Don't leave me alone.
right. I've been Robbie. That's been Robbo. That has been Owen, and that has been Lewis. We will see you guys next week.
See ya.